Hey friends, it's Chris Catan, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the third position here, playing as Red. Wow, that was fast. Right off the bat, our boy takes a 10-8-5. Wow, let's take a look at this board. My goodness, that was quick. Maybe too quick. We'll see in the third position here. Interesting locations. Man, this woodport looks pretty okay. I could see the woodport being a thing here. I don't mind that. 9-10-6. Not the best for diversity. There is like this and this. Third position gives us a lot of interesting possibilities here. Again, this 9-5-10 is interesting. Well, okay, so much for that. Uh, hmm, interesting. What do we want to do with this? I could do like the double here. Could just go two resources. I mean, that's a little too nuts, I think. Um, do I want to risk going like 9-10-6? Hmm. Crazy Bolt's ore just sitting here too. It's pretty unusual for that to happen. Problem is, I don't think we make it to the ore port. If we do something like this, 4-6-3, just because we're not going to get any wood and brick. So that's probably not happening. I mean, the 6-5-11's pretty good. It's pretty good just because of the resource mix, but ore so valuable, ore so common. This wood port is calling me though. This is a tough one. This is not like an easy call. 8-4. We do have options here, except this is not a great port. Neither is this. I think that's my concern. I'm going to do the wood port. We're going to do it. I'm going to go with my gut here. I don't know. It's calling to me, guys. I don't know if that's the best decision, but we're going to see. I like it, though. I like the wood port. And then on the way back, right, there are options. We could go like 5-4-3 as an example. We could go 5-4-11, 6-5-11. We could do this 11-3-4. It's a possibility. There's options. So it's not great. I don't love it, but we'll see. We'll see. We could also just overload on the ore, I guess, and just go 3 resources here, just take full production. That's another possibility. Maybe get here. I just don't see us beating anybody here. Yeah, interesting. I mean, hard to disagree. I do like this spot. And I think I would have gone there too, most likely, because of the scarcity of the wheat. Ooh, interesting. 8-10. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, big decision for us. Do I want to go for 5 resource strategy here? Get a little tick of everything? This guy's going to be in a hell of a position. Well, they're both. This guy's going to be in good position. This guy's going to be in good position. The rest of us are going to be struggling a bit. Just kind of depends. I just don't know how much I really like this. It's kind of like that wood port. We're going to have to really live on that wood port if we're going to make this work. Do I go 6-5-11 here? Interesting. Hmm. Could build my way to the wheat, I guess. Hmm. Man, do I want this? This is only 7 pips versus 11 pips. I'm going to go with production here. I don't love it. He's going to go here. I don't know where yellow goes. Maybe here, actually. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't love it. But, we kind of box ourselves in with the wood port there. Sometimes the problem with online Catan, 2 minutes is just not enough time to really make a good decision. But with that said, I mean, this is an interesting setup. We have the roads. We're going to be able to move. Yeah, he goes there, which is interesting. Again, interesting. it's interesting because this is still available. And where does he go? He definitely goes here. Yeah. It's kind of like how we figured it. I mean, he could have alternatively gone here and pointed up, but hey, we'll take the sheep. All right, so this is going to be a weird game. We're definitely playing in a bit of a disadvantage here. Take the ore, and we're going to need some wheat if we can get it. So let's see what we get. 12. Can I get a wheat for an ore? Let's offer. I doubt we're going to get it. You never know. Nope. Okay, we're going to pass. So yeah, I mean, right now this is becoming a trade frenzy, right? We can trade the ore for whatever. 4 for 1 if we have to. But we're in a rough position. Let's see if they go friendly robber. They do. Okay. I mean, that kind of helps too. 8. No help there. Yes, this is gonna be a fun one, I can tell. Because again, we have the potential for a decent setup here. We just have to get it to go. Right. So we'll see. Let's roll. What do we get? 6. All right. That's good. Can I get this on the cheap? Let's see. Otherwise, no worries. We'll just take the road and run. Well, no, we're going to take the wheat and run. All right. Do I get a card here? That's an interesting idea. No, I'm going to hold. We take the wheat. The wheat's the more important thing. If they're friendly robbering, no one's going to steal from us. The only thing we have to worry about is the 7. Here's the thing. We could even potentially get a city here, which is interesting. I just offered the same trade, man. I don't think anyone's going to take that. I offered it twice in a row and took it. So, yeah, wheat's valuable. Gotta wonder if green will accept one of these. Green is in such a good position here. All right, let's see. Finally, we get some wood. All right, take that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very compact. We'll go 10-9 down here. There's a brick. I like that. We're at 8 cards, though. Another wood would be swell. We'll see. 10. Hey, there we go. All right, we're going to get on the board. Very nice. Anybody? Let's see if we can get a sheep for anything. Anybody need a sheep? I doubt it, but you never know. Sheep for brick. Who's that? Yellow? Offering a sheep for brick. No, we're gonna hold. I'm gonna get the wood. All right, we're in business. Good. Got the wood port. Okay, and we get the quick brick here too. Now I might. It's possible I would trade for that brick. Let's see. So yeah, this is all kind of going okay here. Again, we have some things going for us. If we can city up the 6, 9, 10, that'll be huge. It's just a matter of getting the right resources and stuff here. You get a knight. Put it on the 6. Interesting. No, wow, there's 6. Okay, take that. I mean, yeah, I can understand why, right? They need to get what they need to get. That brick orb port's pretty important for them to beat gray there, so that makes sense. I'm already on the wood port, so that's good. Now I will trade if I can get a brick wheat for the sheep. I'll take it, and I think he would give it to me too. It's the other thing. Oh, he's going that way. Okay. Oh, but he gets the 9. Damn. That's how it goes sometimes. It's okay. Here's the thing too. We can maybe get a city next turn even if we get the right rolls. Oh no, we can't. Oh wow, nice turn. All right, let's see. 5. All right. Well, we have ourselves another settle. I think we take it. right? 3 for 1, get the 9-10, or do we go down to the 3-11? Could get down here. This could be really good if we can get there. I'm gonna take the port. How about this? I could get a card here too. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna port for the wheat just to get down. Do I hold? Tough choice. Gonna pass. I'm gonna take the city, I think. I guess we'll see. It kind of depends what the rolls are. Like this could really work if we get this citied up quickly. But we just need the right rolls. We need 10 to 6. Bricks are good too. Again, this is still strangely in play. Or do I risk? Okay, Wheatport. That's good for me too. He's not going here. Yeah, that 8-4 is very appealing. 7. All right. Well, everyone's in the game now. They've got their Wheatport in play. They've got that. I'm gonna go with the 10 here. I'm gonna hit. Who's got it? Who's more likely to have this? Yellow. Wait, what's rolled? Yellow. Okay. Didn't get it, but we get the settle, so I'll take that. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the settle. Get another sheep. Sheep have been quite common in this game. Okay. So we're gonna definitely be the road game here, I think. If we can get this to work, we have potential options. But now it's becoming we need a city badly. And the road game only really works. All right, almost halfway there. Not another 10 gets us there. Two. Could go for 1 here, not be too greedy. Just buys a card. Okay. Oh, we get it anyway. How about this? You know what? We're just going to take the city here. All right, that's huge. We city up our 9, 10, 6. That's big. All right, we got ourselves a little factory now. Now, if we start getting the rolls, there we go. This could get out of hand pretty quickly. So we'll see. That's good too. Again, we can get that road going. We can get the road going. We've got some good options here. Let's see what they do. They're gonna put it on the 6, maybe? On the 9. Okay, that's fine. Hey, don't worry. Let's get the 10 instead. All right. We can build 3 roads. Question is, do we want to? Is it worth getting down here? Card. Okay. Even the card game is still in play. Another 10. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get down there. Got a lot of choices. Could get some cards. Do I take the settle here? I don't necessarily need to get down there to win. That's the thing. It'd be nice, but I don't necessarily need it. I don't necessarily need it. I can do another road, two more roads. Let me do. Let me do this. Let me get a settle and a card. Okay. The card again. I think the knight is important here. We can get it off our 9, which should be a pretty big deal. A7. And again, that 8-4 is still in play. We still have a 9-12. We also actually I didn't even think about this. We actually do have this 8 we can just run to if we want wheat. Yeah. We don't have any cards to steal, so we're happy. I have a knight. I can just move, which is cool. We basically have the longest road. And then all we really need is a few more other locations. We're in pretty decent shape. I've got no cards, so that's swell. Great. Don't get a card. Fine. He's got a wheat, so I think we're going to be targeting yellow here. They get a pretty, all right, it's something. 12. The double brick. It's got a lot of what I want here. We're moving this thing. Let's do it. Hmm. Gonna put it on the. I'm actually gonna put it here. The reason is because I don't want to necessarily provoke gray. Nice. Well, now it's a little less of a thing. Let me hit here. From them now. All right, we'll take the ore wheat. That's fine. Now it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we left it in one spot, it's fine. It takes the wheat. But now it's like, okay, let's take my ore though. All right, yeah, this is interesting game. Interesting game. We like the 5. Yeah, I think we have a pretty okay shot to win here. We just need some things to go right. Right? We need to get the road connected. That's gonna move. Not gonna hit the 6. Could be the 10. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be the problem. We're just gonna be hit a lot. And so we're gonna need some consecutive rolls like we had earlier with the double tens. Like our best play is probably gonna be a city. Another city on the 6-5-11. We can brick here. It's okay. I have nothing to do. Yeah, because if we can connect, that's obviously big. We like the connect. That has to be a part of any win thing we're gonna do. Do a brick for a week. Yeah, makes sense. I don't have a wood. I will happily take brick. I'll give you another brick for a week. Again, that helps me. Yeah. No, unless Imano is here. That's not. Okay, worth the risk. But that double wheat's huge. That's why. The 6 hits, it's another city. That's a big deal. Big deal. And a 3's nice. All right, we're okay. Hopefully no monos. Yellow. Here's the thing. If we gave him double brick, he's likely looking to go here and maybe plow yellow. I don't think he's going to be able to. Otherwise, this 6-3 for 1 port should be good enough for gray. We're in really good shape here with that second city. Taking a long pause, though, so there might be a mono here. Yeah, it might be a mono here. Wouldn't be surprised. What do you mono for, though? I mean, it's probably the ore. We'll see. No, 4 for 1. I think it's a little too late to mono now. Oh, just tonight. Okay. Damn. All right. It gets the wheat. I was hoping they would take the ore the brick there. A little unlucky. Damn. Unlucky. I'll do this. I'll do a 2-for-1 here. I'll trade back or brick. How about this? 2-for-1. Who wants it? The city's more important. Pass. I could have 3-for-1 there and got a card. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that. But here's the thing, like, we're not the only threat now. Yellow here. Fighting on the army. So we're kind of rooting for green, I guess. Because yellow's in a good position. Yeah. Yellow, please. Woods have dried up here. 9s and 10s have dried up. I think he probably hits me. Oh, he doesn't hit me. Okay. Yeah, it's a close call. Because, I mean, yellow is in a good position. They really are. I don't think you move that. Well, of course. Does he hit me? This is the problem. Or do you go for the 10 at the bottom? It's me. Does get an aura though. Oh boy. Back in the 6. Gets the army. Okay, well, things are a little worse off now. I need a 9 or a 10 to hit. Otherwise, we're going to be in some trouble here. 3. Yeah, not good. We had it all going for a minute there, but now things are a little rougher. Let's see. 4. Passing. Yeah, not much going on here. This is a problem. But at least it's an even table. So that's good. If he hits me. I mean, to be honest, we are in a really good position. Okay. Yeah, the 10 I'm kind of okay with. Again, this is the problem, right? It's a little expected that we're going to be in this situation. But I think now, here's the thing. We might need to connect because potentially if green is a road builder, that could be bad. Like, I would totally do that. There's no wood, man. Is that 5 even rolled this game? There, oh, okay. It's rolled 7 times. I guess I've never noticed it. They do a 2-for-1 with yellow. Okay. Another 7. I think you just put it back on the 6. I mean, that's what I would probably do. Yeah. That's so bad for me. All right. It's okay. Yeah. Now we're getting death by 1,000 cuts here. That's our problem. I need someone to arguably do better than me. Right? I need somebody to take the heat off because we just got nothing going. I haven't done anything in 4 rounds here. It's nothing. Somebody hit green, please. Like green's like very not that far away from winning. At least we have the roads. I can connect. Take away the road from our friend. There we go. If he's got a mono, we're in huge trouble. I think if he monos for wood here, yeah, it's over. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's okay. Doesn't have it yet, I guess, but he's really close. Yeah, there he goes. Does he road settle here and just win? Maybe. No. Yeah, this is the problem. They're taking the heat off me, and it's wrong. They got to go up to green. That's kind of been the problem. Like the other players just aren't recognizing it. Like to me, it's just not me at all. There you go. Finally, jeez. All right, get the pressure off me. 6 is good, but maybe a little too late here. I need roads. I need roads. This is my biggest problem. I need roads. If that's a victory point, we're screwed. What do we get? All right, we do get a 9, which is swell. I need to take the road away. We're going to do that. I'm going to get a wheat here. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I need to take the road. That's like my only choice. Because if green gets it, we're screwed. I mean, we're still close. That's the thing. We're not dead. But we need some help. Definitely need some help. How many cards are left? I mean, again, there's been a lot of knights played. I really wish it was just sitting on 8. But I understand he needs to move with cards. If he can retake the army too, which again I doubt, but you never know. But for now, unless he's got a road builder, which is still possible. That's the other problem, right? If he's got a road builder, he can connect. Does. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. He's taking the road from me. Great. We gotta work that much harder now. 8 wheat, please. 8 wheat, please. Come on. Do the right thing. Thank you. Okay, because we can still potentially get there. He's got some work to do. So it's not like a foregone conclusion he's going to beat us there, especially if he's coming with the army. He's trying to double play it. The 9 is very big. Well, this is a choice. Do we take the city here? Hmm. You know, it's an interesting choice. I think the problem is, hmm, what do I do? I can't take the road back. I think I take the points. I think I take the city. I think I take the city. Yeah, because I'm still in better road building position than green. Green, I still don't think can win here. He's got, well, I mean, he's getting there, but the reality is he's got work to do. I don't love that. It's turning into a very interesting game. Gotta say, very interesting game. Yeah, because I mean, green can't win here. 10 is nice. So if anything, he's got a ton of wood, but I've got more wood. Is even better. 7. Please put it on 8. Please. Wheat. There you go. Do they have a knight? That's going to be an interesting question. And even yellow here. Yellow, if yellow's got a knight. Oh. Connect. I'm online. What are you talking about? Reconnect me. No way am I offline. No. What are you talking about? It's not true. This game is so good. No, I'm not offline. Come on. It's no way. They're offline, I guess. Well, we're gonna see here. I'm like, my internet connection shows it being fine. But we're gonna find out. That would be a real pity. Okay. Well, is that actually what happened here? I don't know. Wow. Well, this is an interesting choice. What do we do? Interesting. Actually gonna go here. What in the world? Let me check my internet quick. Just double check. my internet says it's fine. Um, I don't really know what to do here. What an interesting game, and then it's just getting trashed here by Green. Come on. Shoot. All right, we're reconnecting apparently. Oh boy, what's happening? You know, what's funny is they just released an update that they were like, oh, all this stuff is probably fixed. Well, oh great. I got turn timed. This can't be me, right? Hmm. Well, I was able to move the robber, I guess. What a chintzy game here. All right. Well, now I guess it's working. They steal from me. Oh, five. You know, I think maybe yellow comes up here and just wins it. Like again, if they've got, well, no, they've got the army. No. Okay, for some reason the game now seems to be working, which is really unfortunate that this happened not on my turn. Because again, I probably just would have moved here. Well, we have potentially rolls. That's the thing. Like that five, we could build a road. The six is obviously huge. Again, we almost have a city in hand. There's a lot of things going on. They might still have a mono. An eight's not good news. I need to take the road. Ugh. Well, they might just win here. So let's see what they do. A lot of interesting stuff going on. All right. So somehow this game is stabilized. Bizarrely. They get a city. They probably have a VP here. And another city. Yeah, they're really close. All right. I need some rolls here. 12 is not one of those rolls. I'm gonna just slowly build some roads. And we're gonna pass. Seven is good. But now, where does he go? I think you go on yellow. Maybe the five or the 10. I mean, I think he might have hit himself here. Where does he go? Like it's got to be yellow. Like, do you hit the six? I don't know. Yeah, for the ooh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. Man, this is like nine, probably nine, seven. At least the five is open now. Man, crazy game. It's crazy to think too. I do have. Can I potentially win? I mean, yes. Could always try to pull for a VP. Here's the thing: there's VPs out there. There's definitely VPs out there. So if I can build two roads, if I can get like a five, just it has to be in the right order. Is the problem? Like I probably need the five on my turn. Nine is the best case scenario here. I think we get like if we can get like double nines. 11. Well, that's interesting. That might be the game. Let's see. Depends what they can do. I don't think they can city with that. Seven is actually pretty good. We'll take that. Who do you go after? Probably Gray. Yeah. Can they buy a card and win here? Maybe. They don't. Okay, they're just going for the road. Okay. Well, at least their game's clear. Eight is bad news. Bad news. About this. I'll trade with green. Yeah, we're not getting it here. You know, I think I just take another road and try to run that way. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Dicey. This is really dicey. Four is terrible. Do they win here? It's close. Oh, they pull and they miss. Pull and a miss. Okay. Jeez. Very dicey. All right. We know that's a VP. We know there's one here. All right. The five is good news for me, but that's the problem. They extend. But they get this road settle. Okay. Interesting. Another four. That's terrible. I think they win here. Yeah. Oh well. This was an interesting setup. We just got burned a little too much early, and then our nines and tens dried up. It's okay. 16 from that. Ouch. I think that's a little rough, little harsh, but that was still a fun one, despite our kind of wacky placement there. I was expecting a little bit better. We just couldn't quite get this that hurt. The eight robs. They also got hit 8 times, mostly at the end. What an interesting game. We did get a little screwed without building that road with that Rob. I might have done something a little differently there. So I don't know if that little blip in the game might have hurt us because again I don't remember, but if I could have built that road a little sooner, maybe we could have held on for the road. I don't know. It's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, these nines and tens leveled off toward the end. Like they were big in the mid game for us, but then they just died. So that hurt. That hurt. And again, not having wheat, that did hurt. Not getting this second city soon enough hurt too. But I mean, this almost worked. Almost worked. We just got a little too much hate on us too soon. That happens sometimes. It's just the pacing. But hey, that was a fun one. I can't really complain. Interesting game. Really, anybody could have won it with the right rolls. I mean, we could have won this too, right? So, and that happened. That's good time. So hey, I can't really complain. That was fun. See you next time.